We're in Buffalo. It's a little bit cold. It is a little bit crazy. But right now, it is warm enough in Buffalo standards to enjoy the game of the week, the Browns and the Bills. Both teams are looking, they really want to make it to the finals. They do, and they both believe they can. Buffalo has more proof that they can in their first week by winning 37-28 against the Colts in a game that was much more exciting than the Colts we saw today. Jackson is on a pace. He's going to have a lot. He could have 150 tackles this year. Shane Conlon, you could see him. Shane is a very good linebacker for the Buffalo Bills and looking good. Buffalo last week won big. The Browns lost by 3 to the Atlanta Falcons, and they know they need to win this. Otto Graham is the quarterback for the Browns. He's number 60. Jim Kelly is for the Buffalo Bills. And the Bills are 1-0. The Browns will receive. The Bills are 1-0. A win would put them at the top of the division at 2-0. And they're going to be tied with the New York Jets. On the other side, you're going to have the Cleveland Browns. The Steelers are 2-0. The Colts are 1-1. And the Bengals, I believe, are also 1-1 too. We're ready to go. This is the last game of the week. Week number 2, and we're underway. It'll be high and deep and into the end zone. They're going to take a knee. That's Eric Metcalf. Well, you saw earlier Otto Graham. He's the quarterback for the Browns. He's number 60. An odd number, but you can see how old he is. And the rest of the Cleveland Browns are ready to come out. It'll be first down and 10. That could be Ernest Biner in the backfield. They have Jim Brown as a fullback. Jim Brown is really good. And if he gets back, they're going to hand it off. And nothing there. That's Bruce Smith with the stop. And Shane Conlon. No, this is Stratton with the stop. It'll be second down and 10. Graham Brown, Johnny Brewer's the tight end. Ozzie Newsome, the other tight end. Warfield and Speedy are the wide receivers. Second down. There they go. They throw. It's got to be complete to Warfield, and a first down for Cleveland. A first down for Cleveland now. That is Otto Graham to Paul Warfield. Watch the offensive line. That defensive line for the Bills is big, and Paul Warfield, number 42. Cleveland's known as the crazy number bunch. Their numbering doesn't follow a pattern like every other team because they have people from the 1950s here. First and 10. Boy, if you get Jim Brown a reception, he's going to go. Tipped and incomplete. They hit it twice. Max Speedy, number 58. Again, Cleveland, the number bunch. It'll be second down and 10. They tried to hit Mack. But now in the backfield, second down and 10. Last week, Marion Motley is in the backfield, number 76. Oh, he's going to fake it, and he got hit. And down he goes. That's Shane Conlon. And number 58, Shane Conlon, there are 2 58s. He came in, and boom, he was faked out. Look at that. See, he faked out. He goes, don't do that. Don't ever do that. It's going to be third down and 14. Otto Graham, 6'1", 196. Third down for Otto Graham and company. Back to throw. Graham, it's tipped at the line. They couldn't get it over, and it'll be fourth down. That was good. Their defensive line looking real well as Sestak will come in. And Cleveland, a nice reception early, but now they're going to have to kick. Here's Chris Gardocki, and he'll punt. Gardocki from the Steelers and the Indianapolis Colts. High and deep to the 21 and up. Is that Nate Odom? And it'll be up to the 28-yard line. There are some really good running backs for the Bills. We know Jim Kelly's going to be the quarterback. It's either going to be O.J. Simpson or Thurman Thomas. And I'm thinking it might be Thurman Thomas. First down and 10. It is Thurman Thomas. He's a good running back. He really is. First down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Andre Reed from Kutztown, Pennsylvania is in motion. Hall of Famer. And nothing there. Thurman Thomas has Clay Matthews. Clay Matthews Jr. It'll be second down and 10. Clay Matthews playing during the 1980s. Kelly Thurman Thomas and Paul Costa. Eric Moltz, Lee Evans, and Andre Reed. Two number 83s. Remember, as your name, as long as you have your name on there, it's okay to have the same numbers. They hand off. Thurman Thomas on a run, and there's Thurman up to the 45. He can do that. He's very good. Remember, they had 37 points last week. And Thurman gets right up the middle. Watch this. There, Ken Hall. What a block by Ken Hall. And Thurman Thomas finally tackled by Clay Matthews. That is big. Bill Glass, Garrett, and Johnson. Michael Dean, Perry, Matthews, and Chip Banks with the defense to Quell Jackson. Tom Darden, a free safety. And the rest of the Cleveland Browns. First down and 10 for the Bills on their own 45. Jim Kelly. Kelly will throw, and no. And that's going to be incomplete. Going over the middle will be second down and 10. Well, no completions here. This will be Buffalo's first possession as Jim Kelly will come out. Second down and 10. Thurman Thomas, you got to be careful on your run-pass balance for your defense. You do it too much in the pass, and you see what happened to Thurman Thomas. Second down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. They give it to Thurman, and look at him go! Oh, this is Cookie Gilchrist. Gilchrist is on the run. Cookie Gilchrist down to the 20 and down to the 19 and a first down. There's Thurman Thomas, who has the bar going down the middle of his helmet, and there's Cookie Gilchrist. That's Cookie, and look at him go. Gilchrist from the AFL, the 1960s, running, they're looking good. And it'll be a first down to the 19-yard line. Yeah, very, very good opening drive by the Buffalo Bills. And it'll be first down and 10. Jim Kelly looking good. You have Thomas and Gilchrist both back there. Both number 34. Just look at their helmets. Kelly goes down. Oh my, that's Jackson with this stop. He just came through and nobody picked him up. Quell Jackson. Look at this. Nobody picked him up. He's one of the better linebackers there are for the Cleveland Browns. Second and 14. Buffalo wants to go 2-0. Cleveland does not want to go 0-2. Second down and 14 for Buffalo. They're driving down early. That's going to be Gilchrist in motion. Thomas is in the backfield. Kelly will roll out. He'll throw. Oh, he got slammed. It'll be third and 14. I believe that was Cookie Gilchrist, the intended wide receiver. And now it'll be third down, a big third and 14. I don't know who their kicker's going to be, maybe Steve Christie. But it's going to be big. Third down and 14. You need maybe you don't need to think about field goal yardage here, but you do need to think touchdown. Kelly, he's got it to Andre Reed to the 3-yard line and a first down. They scored 37 last week. No, this is Evans. And Evans, the other number 83. Remember, Reed and Evans are wearing the same number, but you can do it as long as your name is on the uniform. Right down the middle and a first down. Well, the Buffalo Bills, Lee Evans. There was no Andre Reed. Lee Evans, 3 receptions, 87 yards. First down and goal, almost halfway through the first quarter here. And on Monday, it's the Monday night game. Buffalo and Cleveland. There's Kelly. Back to throw. Touchdown. Pete Metzelaars. And Jim Kelly gets them down the field. It's early, 6-0. And this offense machine looks good. Pete Metzelaars, a touchdown reception here. Plenty of time, and Jim Kelly right to Pete. Right to Pete. And it's an early 6-0 game. When you look around the league, it's about 20 to 30 points, the winning scores. And now the extra point. I'm wondering to see, is this Chris Moore? Let's see, who's the kicker? No, it's Ryan Lindell, and it is good. So Ryan Lindell hits the extra point. He's the kicker. Buffalo has never had the greatest of kickers. Remember, they cut Gary Anderson, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the NFL. Well, you can't fault Buffalo for that until you kick a 47-yard field goal in the Super Bowl. Yeah, how's that? Didn't give them a chance. They'll be out of the end zone. Always wondered about that with Buffalo. And right there, Pete Metzelaars. That's a dangerous combination. It really is. It is a very dangerous combination. People don't realize everybody covers the wide receivers, and they leave Metzelaars open. It'll be first down and 10. Buffalo's defense is looking good. There's the quick throw, and down he goes. He tries to go over to Speedy, and it'll be second down and 10. A good defensive effort there by Buffalo so far. Cleveland is 0-1. They got to get a long drive going. They really do. They know that they have to get something going here early. They're in Rich Stadium, and it is tough. Jim Brown is in the backfield. If he were to get it, I want to see him run. Graham, Otto, first down. And that is a great reception there. Well, they quieted the crowd a little bit as Cleveland gets their second first down. Right through the middle, and so Cleveland is coming up a little bit. Otto Graham, last week 22 of 30, 263 with a touchdown. Against the Falcons, they lost 20-17. They really thought they had the game, and they didn't do it. And that was so tough. First down and 10. It was a tough game. They throw against the blitz, and that's Speedy. Max Speedy, and it'll be a first down. What a name for a wide receiver, as Otto Graham is starting to pick apart. Remember, Buffalo's defense gave up 27 points to the Indianapolis Colts, who played that boring game today. Oh, God, was it bad. Quick throw, and it's second down and 10. Bird with the stop. I mean, Max Speedy is a good wide receiver. As they get to midfield, Cleveland is 0-1. They need this victory. They do. They lost 20-17 at home against the Falcons. The Falcons are very much a sleeper team. Jim Brown. And you got to be careful there. Jones with the stop. It'll be third down and 8. Third and 8. Henry Jones, 7 tackles and a sack. It'll be third down. Buffalo 7, Cleveland nothing. At the 48-yard line. Graham. Oh, what a catch, and a first down to the 20. You know, it's the secondary for the Buffalo Bills that is having trouble. They know it. It'll be first and 10. It's the secondary. They know it. They gave up a lot to Indianapolis. That's why they're throwing. Incomplete. And it'll be second down. He broke it up, looking good. Cleveland is threatening now. It's drives like this that tell you how the game's going to go. If Cleveland all of a sudden kicks field goals and Buffalo gets a couple touchdowns, it's uh-oh. There's trouble. Second and 10. Buffalo 7, Cleveland nothing. Fullback to Jim Brown. Here he goes. Jones to Brown. Jones, a great tackle. It'll be first down and goal at the 10. Jim Brown is one of the best runners you'll ever see in your life. He's a great football player, a great human being. He's somebody you can really root for, and that's a first down. Jim Brown, I'm saying this personally as a Steeler fan. Jim Brown, what a great athlete. What a great person, human being. First and goal. Graham tipped and incomplete. Stratton had almost a chance there. It'll be second down. Cleveland is getting close to the end zone. They got to put it in. They're on the 10-yard line. They would love to tie this game up. Second and goal. It's hard to move the football in a league where your defenses are really the best you'll ever see. You got to be so precise. Graham, he's still up and he goes down. It looked like a quarterback draw. Bruce Smith with the sack, but it looked like it was a quarterback draw. Yeah, look at that. I think it was. They're running everybody to the end zone. That kind of wasted a down. Third and goal. Very big for the Cleveland Browns. Third down and goal. Back to throw. Graham. Touchdown in the back of the... No! No! He couldn't get his foot down, and Otto Graham is ticked. And now they got to kick the field goal. And it'll be fourth and goal. So they're going to try and make it 7-3. And it is good. So 12 plays, 70 yards. And Phil Dawson nails that. Oh, he almost missed that. Oh, you see that? Buffalo 7 and Cleveland 3. Cleveland gets all the way down, and they hit the pass, but he couldn't get his foot down. So 7-3, Buffalo lead. Dawson kicks in the end zone, and a bad return by Buffalo. Now Buffalo has it. They're 1-0. They beat the Colts. That was a big win against a team many people feel had a great defense and Super Bowl. There's Thurman Thomas. You can tell by the helmet. See that bar going right down the middle? That's how you can tell. So right now it's Buffalo 7-3. Kelly to throw. He steps up and he hits Andre Reed up to the 35 and a first down. So it looks like the bend but don't break defenses, both Buffalo and Cleveland, have strong defenses but not overly great. First and 10. Kelly. And there he goes on the run, Jim Kelly, and he slides down to the 49-yard line and a first down. So they're moving the ball very well. Jim Kelly, you can see, oh, he gets right by everybody and wisely slides down right to the 49-yard line. So they're moving the ball well. About a minute to go here in the first. First and 10 for Buffalo. Buffalo 7, Cleveland 3. Kelly again, he'll fire it. Tipped! No! And it'll be second and 10. I thought that he was going to get it. Yeah, I'm looking at that going, oh my God, there it is. There's a pick. A minute to go here in the first quarter. Buffalo here on Monday night. 7-3. Buffalo leads Cleveland. A minute. Buffalo is 1-0. Cleveland is 0-1. Kelly out of the backfield. There's Thurman. Thurman hit hard, but he gets 7, and it'll be third down and 3. Third and 3. So Buffalo 7, Cleveland 3. Buffalo will move down. It'll be third down and 3. From the 44-yard line. Thurman Thomas. Is it enough? They're going to measure. Let's see. I think he's short. Yeah, probably like a little bit. A little bit, they say short. They're going to go for it. It's going to be 4th and inches. 4th down and inches, and Buffalo will go for it. They're going to do it. They got Cookie Gilchrist as the fullback. Thurman Thomas, we're an inch short. Jim Kelly could lean over and get a first down. Right up the middle to Thurman and a first down. And that'll end the quarter. Buffalo is moving the ball well, and this is their second possession. Buffalo 7 and Cleveland 3. Methadone for Life, good to see you. Methadone for Life, Hugh, is it all right if I call you Hugh? That's good. Hugh, very good to see you. I love it, isn't it? I love the Sims, I do. I love the aspect. It makes you think. I love the card and dice, but I also love the computer generated because they can flip a million cards out once, and it'll be 2nd down and 8. They tried to lead out of the backfield. So, Hugh, what I'm going to do is now I'm going to change a little bit. What I'm going to do is do leagues for a long time, long projects. Now, I say that, and I'm going to do my stand tournament in soccer in May. I got to finish up basketball, that brutal bloodbath of a series. But I'm going to do more leagues, like football, and next year I was thinking about basketball, representing the YMCA Rec Leagues. There it is. It's going to be Thurman Thomas. Only one other. He had an outlet pass. It'll be 3rd down and 7. I don't know if they want to, you don't want to waste that 4th down conversion that they made. It'll be 3rd down and 7. They're back a little bit. They might need a little bit more. There's Kelly. Kelly, a 7-stepper. Oh, I thought it was going to be picked. But Darden, it'll be 4th and 7, and you got to wonder, what will they do? Will they kick the field goal or not? And I think they're actually going to punt at 4th and 7. It's into no man's land where you can say, yeah. And here's the kick, the coffin corner. It is to the 10. Oh, where is it? What a punt. And Cleveland will take over. Buffalo, that was a great punt. But let's see what Cleveland does. Now, they're good at running the foot on the 12. They ran the football really well with Jim Brown. He's back there. You don't want to mess with Jim Brown. You give it to him, he could go at any time. They hand it off. This is Ernest Biner. Ernest gets through everybody and gains 6. It'll be 2nd down and 4. Ernest found his way right through the hole and said, yeah, I'm going. 2nd down and 4 for the Cleveland Browns. 7-3, Buffalo leads. Speedy will move it down. They're going to hand it off up the middle, Biner, and it'll be 3rd and 1. You remember last week, their score is down, not because a percentage, it is because of the percentage. Number of possessions scored is a high percent, but they don't get many, and Biner a first down. It's because they run the football a lot and they use a lot of time, and they help their defense when they play good offensive teams, limiting the amount of times they get the ball. They only get it 7 or 8 times, so you only got to stop them 5 or 6. That's it, 1st and 10. Graham out of the backfield. Jim Brown takes about 2 guys, and it'll be 2nd down and 7. You can see the offensive coordinator for the Browns. Schottenheimer was the best coach for the Browns. Just really, it was really had bad luck. He really did. 2nd and 7. It'll be till after the break, the summer break, before we worry about playoffs. They're going to hand to Jim Brown. Oh, up high after he broke a tackle. It'll be 3rd down and 3. great on the ground for the Cleveland Browns. 3rd down and 3. They got 2 in the backfield. Otto Graham. They might throw it now. They might throw it. They throw deep. He's got it! Max Speedy! Oh, what a catch and a 1st down. Oh, that is everything. Look at Otto Graham. Look at Max Speedy right there, and he holds on. That's incredible. Well, the Lions beat the Jaguars 21-3. The Jaguars have problems. The Ravens are 2-0. The Rams are 2-0. To the outside, and that's going to be incomplete. I believe that's Ozzie Newsome that they tried to go to. 2nd down and 10. Otto Graham, it's Buffalo 7, Cleveland 3. The Panthers won 23-10. We saw that game. Well, I see a lot of these winning scores in the low 20s. The Falcons beat the Bucs by a point. The Falcons are winning games by a point to that team. They hand it off. That's going to be Jim Brown and a gain of 4. You get those teams that lose all their games for like 2 points, like the Texans. And the Browns lost their game by 3. The Bengals beat the Raiders. Esiason had an 83-yard touchdown. The Chiefs look solid. There's a quick throw, and it's incomplete. And Cleveland's going to have to kick on the wrong side of that. And now Gardocki will have to kick. 4.5 minutes. They're going to try and pin Buffalo back. They're getting to midfield. That was a great time, but now they're going to have to kick. Gardocki, high and deep. And a return up to the 17-yard line, still within the 20. Here's that 82, Brian Brennan, maybe. Buffalo 7, Cleveland 3. Unlike the other games, this has had offense all over the place. Yeah, look at that Colts-Charger game. You got nothing down there. You know why? Oh my God, was that a terrible game? This is a really good one. It says 7-3, but don't get shocked. Like I know you're in custom, like, oh, you're like that other game was 6-3 in the 4th. Here's Jim Kelly. Almost intercepted. He was going to Evans. It tipped right in his hands, and it's 2nd down. Oh, that would have been big. 2nd and 10. 2nd down for Jim Kelly. They got Gilchrist in the backfield. He can go. He really can. They give to Thurman. And Thurman Thomas only a gain of about 2. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Cleveland's defense is tightening up now. And Buffalo needs a long pass. They do. 3rd and 8. Kelly in the gun. Back to throw to the near side. That was Dubinian with the catch, and that was terrible. That was bad, and now they're going to kick. So Cleveland has been moving the ball quite well. They just have been stalling in midfield. And now they're going to get the ball back with less than 4 minutes to go. Reuben Brown out of the University of Pittsburgh. He's going to snap to Mormon. And there's the punt. High, and what a kick. Ernest Biner, you got to be careful on him. First down. Jimmy, and only a yard. Shane Conlon with the stop. See, the thing is, when you run a normal league, sometimes you get the inevitability of not being stopped. Here, when you have this kind of a league, you understand that you can be stopped at any time. Otto Graham, and what a catch. Max Speedy with the catch. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Like, that's the thing, is there's got to be an unbroken chain to get a touchdown. And it's hard to get. 3rd and 4. They want to get the 4 yards. Graham, he's going to run, and he's a yard short. Darryl Talley with this. Now Shane Conlon. No, Stratton. Stratton with this stop. It'll be 4th and 1, and now they got a kick. Gardocki is back in. So Cleveland is at midfield, and they're winning these battles. Here's Gardocki. Oh, a fair catch. And there it is by Bird. Buffalo 7, Cleveland 3. As the Buffalo Bills with 2.5 minutes to go. You know, they got to spread it out a little bit. Everybody has athletes. But right now, the Bills have Gilchrist as the lone back. 1st down. Well, there's 2 backs. They're going to throw. It's going to be complete, but only a gain of 1. And Clay Matthews goes out and makes a great tackle. Jim Kelly is looking good. He has a touchdown down the middle. Short middle and short right. He's 5 for 5. But it'll be 2nd down. They've abandoned kind of the running game that they've had. 2nd and 9. We're approaching the 2-minute warning for Jim Kelly and the Buffalo Bills. Kelly, and no, and he tried to hit number 80 there. I got to see who that is. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. 3rd and 9. The Bills look good on their opening possession, and then they've sort of, good night, they packed it in. 3rd and 9. Back to throw. He fires. Incomplete. Trying to hit Evans, and now they got a kick. So a little bit down, and the Cleveland Browns defense is looking good. Look at this, Jim Kelly. Good night. It'll be 4th down and 9, and now they got a kick. So 4th down and 9, and the Browns are going to get it back. Now the Browns want to get 3 out of it. More men, and there's the punt. And to the 39. That's Ernest Biner to the 48 of Buffalo. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning, and the Buffalo Bills have a 7-3 lead. Well, Buffalo 7 and Cleveland 3, as Cleveland will get it in Buffalo territory. So far, Cleveland has really had the better offense. They've sort of assimilated a little bit better, overwhelmed them slowly. And Jim Brown, nothing. I think they know what they're going to do on 1st down, and Jim Brown, nothing there. 2nd down and 11. Otto Graham. They have Motley back there, and they have Ernest Biner. Ernest Biner's had a couple good runs this game. What the heck was that? It's a fumble, and this is Buffalo. It's going to score a touchdown. It's going to score a touchdown. Cornelius Bennett, touchdown Buffalo. An ugly play, and the Buffalo Bills have made it 13-3. Oh, if there's ever a Cleveland Brown play, that's a Cleveland Brown play. What in the world was this? Oh! It got knocked out, and Cornelius Bennett goes all the way. Bennett, that's unbelievable. A defensive touchdown. And Buffalo, a team that really stalled offensively, and they got to get themselves back. It's 13-3, and they're leading now. Brown to snap it, And Lindell, and he got the extra point, 14-3. Jack Kemp, a wide receiver, Jack Kemp, a quarterback for the Bills. Buffalo 14, Cleveland 3, and there's the kick. And they're going to bring it down to the 15, to the 19. Well, if you're Cleveland, a punt, a field goal. That was a nice drive. They went all the way down, 9 plays. They punted, and then they punted again after a 3 and out, and they fumbled it. So 1:20 to go. Cleveland's got to be wondering, hey, we gotta do something here. It's 14-3 now. Buffalo leads. Cleveland acted like the Cleveland Browns, and they just gave out a touchdown. All the teams have all the timeouts. So here's Warfield, who has 1 catch on the day. We haven't said his name since. Otto Graham out of the backfield. There's Jimmy Brown. He goes to the outside, and he is out of bounds. It'll be 2nd and 8. I think he should go upfield. You say 1:15, but still, you want to be able, you should go upfield. That's all I'm saying, is you don't want to fly out of bounds after only 2 yards. 2nd and 8. The handoff, Ernest Biner up the middle. It'll be 3rd down and 4. So they're going to use some time here in case they can't get a 1st down. 3rd down and 4. Five tackles, 1 for a loss for Stratton, who also is number 58. 3rd and 4. Graham deep. No. Overthrew him. And they're going to have to kick. He wanted to go to Max Speedy. I think he had him too, and then he just couldn't get him. It'll be 4th and 4, and Gardaki's going to kick. Buffalo 14-3. They lead. And you know, all Buffalo's going to do is probably end this quarter as Gardaki will punt. Deep. And fumble! It's got to be picked up by Cleveland. And the Cleveland Browns get a break. Jim Brown gets a break off the Buffalo fumble. And now Cleveland has a chance. 30 seconds to go. 30 seconds. Otto Graham is in the gun for the first time today, but he also did it many times that he was playing. 33 seconds. Back to throw. Otto fires. No. It'll be 2nd down. Trying to go to Max Speedy. They need some yards. They want to at least get 3. They can get 3 bonus points. Bonus in quotes, you know, that by getting that turnover, then they're going to be really set. It'll be 14-6. It'll be within 1 score. 2nd down and 10. 29 seconds to go in the half. Graham over the middle, and it's Warfield, and a timeout for Cleveland. They're going to have 2 remaining. 14-3. As Otto Graham, 6 tackles and a sack for Shane Conlon out of Penn State. 1st and 10. Graham. Oh, was he across the line? I think he was. And they're going to call it. So they're going to say loss of down. Are they going to do it, or was it really? So let's see. I didn't think he was. But this is big because now all of a sudden we're talking about 5 more yards. Let's see. Blue is the line. So 1 foot completely over. He was all right. It'll be second down. Just a terrible play. That was bad. They brought him over to the sidelines. 20 seconds to go in a half. All the Bills are hoping for a stop here. They stop him. That'll be big. 2nd and 10. Held him to no points. Could be game changing. From the 21. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Graham. Oh, Speedy Mac can't hold on. It'll be 3rd down and 10. Right to Mac, and it was tough. 3rd and 10. Third down. This is a chance for Cleveland. From the 21. Graham. No, and it's 4th down. Buffalo's defense holds, and Cleveland will come on. Lou Groza will kick, I believe. We got to know it is Phil Hansen to make it 14-6. Oh, barely, and it's good. So Phil Dawson, sorry, as Dawson puts it through. 14-6. High and deep. And in the end zone, 9 seconds. So 9 seconds to go. Jim Kelly is just gonna maybe run the football and make it halftime now. And Eric Moulds. Oh, there it is! No! I thought it was a fake, and everybody went to the running back. It'll be 2nd and 10. Oh, wow. I thought it was gone. I thought it was it. 2nd and 10. For Kelly. 4 seconds. It's been a long 2 minutes, and there they go to Thurman. And that'll be 3rd down and 6, and that'll be it. Halftime, Buffalo 14, Cleveland 6. So 155 to 131. While the rushing yards for Buffalo was really good. Buffalo 14-6, they lead Cleveland. And we'll be back. Enjoy the halftime show. SIRE0329, good. Settings, you're using the roster file. Okay, I see Metcalf. Yeah, I think Moulds is number 80. Bills, good. Super Bowl tournament, good to see you. Very good to see you, Super Bowl tournament. Great to see you. Indy, San Diego later. Oh, Indianapolis. Pittsburgh, Tennessee last night. That's good. Good to see you. The commissioner is in here. The commissioner is in. SIRE0329. The commissioner, Super Bowl tournament. Good to see you. Super Bowl tournament is in to see you. This is a good game. It stalled in the last 2 minutes, but that's because the game, it's just a little bit different. They're not meant for 2-minute offenses here. Even though they have one of the best 2-minute offenses of all time, it's really been it's really been running for the Buffalo Bills. So we're about ready to go to the second half. SIRE0329 Super Bowl Tournament, and you, Methadone for life. That's good. Good to see all of you. Cornelius Bennett has a touchdown and a tackle as we begin the third quarter. Ralph Wilson Stadium, 14-6. As the Buffalo Bills and the commissioner is in. Buffalo 14, Cleveland 6 here in the third. Cleveland will kick off, and here it goes. We're underway. It's going to be high and deep to the 4-yard line. And returning up to the 21. Well, the Bills had a touchdown and a punt. 17 plays in the first 2 possessions, but then not a first down since. So the Bills now, I mean, there were a lot of, let's say it was a little bit of 2-minute offense and all that stuff. Jim Kelly is really good at that, but your team is based upon really running the football. Thurman Thomas, and a nice gain of 3. So Thurman will get gain of 3. It'll be second down and 7. Buffalo 14, Cleveland 6. It'll be second down and 7. Kelly in the backfield. They're going to pinch here. Evans is in motion. Reed is the 83 at the... Oh, it's a direct snap, and it doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. It was a direct snap to Thurman Thomas. Third down and 7. 27 plays so far for the Buffalo Bills. Third down and 7. Looks like it's a Hail Mary formation. Kelly got it, and a first down, Eric Moulds. They had more rushing yards than passing yards. They had 53 passing yards and 78 rushing yards. And Eric Moulds gets a first down. They had 37 against the Colts. I'm not sure how many times you're going to do that in a year. First down and 10. San Diego and Indianapolis played earlier. 14-6. Kelly, the draw, and they knew that was happening. Yeah, they just read that. It's second and 13. It was a blitz coming out of nowhere. Second and 13. That wasn't good. Not at all. No O.J. Simpson. I wonder. Back and looking. Jim Kelly. Got it! And a first down to Thurman. Oh, it's Gilchrist. You can tell by the helmet. They're both number 34. And Gilchrist does not have the bar in the middle. It's a first down for Buffalo. Look at Jim Kelly. 83 yards and a touchdown. A touchdown and no interceptions. I don't think there's been an interception today. I knock on wood when I say that. There's that terrible game we had earlier. Kelly, short, and only a yard gain. It'll be second down and 9. That was to Gilchrist. Well, Cleveland has got it within 6 points. Short, the Bills are looking good. Not bad. Jim Kelly has been all right today. Second down and 9. They're into Cleveland territory. The Chiefs are 2-0. I wish I saw the 49ers-Dolphins game. California versus the Florida division. Second down and 9. Kelly. He's got plenty of time. Got it! Gilchrist, he could go. He's to the 9-yard line and a first down for Buffalo. They're running and they're passing very well. And he gets it down to the 9. It'll be first down. Take a look at this. Wide open. It was a good throw. And just right there, Gilchrist. And a first down for the Bills. On the 9-yard line. 4 receptions, 58 yards for Cookie in the game. 1st and goal. You saw at the end of the half it was a little bit of stalling, but, you know, it happens. Kelly, a draw. Thurman, and a yard. Maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. That's Clay Matthews. Clay Matthews, a good tackler. That's the thing. When you're playing a league team, normally they're going to have some weaknesses. Even the Super Bowl champions have averaged to good players. They don't have Hall of Famers at all the position. Now you have Hall of Famers. Thurman Thomas to the 5-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and goal. Remember, the offensive touchdown was Kelly to Metzelars. And now it's 3rd down. There's Marv Levy. He's hoping to get a crack at the championship. Oh, how sentimental that would be. 3rd and goal. There's a few franchises that have never won a Super Bowl with legitimate chances. Kelly throwing. Oh, off his hands. He dropped it. Andre Reed dropped it. It was right there. It was a beauty. Look at him. He's upset. Look at this. He's upset. It went right through his hands. Oh, Evans. It was Evans. Oh, and Jim Kelly is upset there. And now Lindell will kick to make it 2 scores. 21 yards for Ryan Lindell. Here in the 3rd quarter. And Lindell, it is good. And Buffalo, a 17-6 lead. 11 plays, 75 yards, a little over 4 minutes. Yeah. So 17-6 now, Buffalo with the lead. Cleveland will actually get its first possession now. Oh, that could hurt. If they lose this game, that could hurt. Evans dropped it in the end zone. It'll be known as the drop. Well, this game isn't one of those drag-out fights we've seen. This game is more or less a good, solid, up-and-down game. Broncos beat the Saints. The Steelers beat the Titans. We had that game. That was a crazy one. 1st down and 10. Newsome is in motion. The Browns want to get a nice drive going here. Back to throw. Oh, what a catch by Ozzie Newsome. It was one-handed. One-handed for Ozzie and a 1st down. That was incredible. Otto Graham 9 of 22 for 129 yards. 1st and 10. They got Biner in the backfield. He moves over. They could bend the trap. Biner. Protection tipped and incomplete. Trying to go to Max Speedy. It'll be 2nd and 10. Otto Graham having a tough day. 9 of 22. Now he's 9 of 22. The Bengals beat the Raiders 27-24. 2nd down and 10. They hand off. Jimmy, nothing. Jim Brown. Pull. And it'll be 3rd down and 9. Jimmy is a little bit upset. 3rd down and 9. Buffalo 17, Cleveland 6. On a 3rd down. Graham caught it. That's Collins, but he's 2 yards short, and Cleveland will have to punt. Buffalo's getting the chance now. They're getting the chance to really put this game away when you're looking at it. It's 4th and 2, and I really feel that Buffalo right now, here's Gardocki in the kick. And deep to the 23, up to the 25. I'm starting to think right now that Buffalo 17-6, they could get this, a long drive might end this thing. Jim Kelly, and Andre Reed, it pops out. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Remember those runs earlier on that were popping for 8, 9, 10 yards? They're not there right now for Buffalo. 17-6 here in the 3rd. 2nd down and 10. So hard to do anything against these defenses, even though you're a great offense. Thurman Thomas, what a run! It'll be 3rd down and 1. There's the 8, 9 yard popping that you get. This is what makes Buffalo so tough. DeQuell Jackson, 15 tackles and a sack this year. That's total, including today. 3rd and 1. They got the off guard and off tackle open. They go on the pitch. Thurman Thomas. They got a measure. They were short the last time, and then they went for it. I don't think they'll go for it. He got it. 1st down, Buffalo. They tried to go outside. I don't know. I can see it. They pinched, and then he went to the outside. It looked good, but it'll be 1st down. Buffalo 17, Cleveland 6. Kelly to Thomas. No. Oh, he got killed on the outside. It'll be 2nd down. Buffalo 17, Cleveland 6. 2nd down and 12. Buffalo 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd. Draw. Fumble! And Cleveland's got it. Glass falls on it for Cleveland. A fumble for Thurman Thomas. And Cleveland has life. Cleveland has life. What a hard hit. Look at this. Thurman Thomas, he fumbled the football. And the Browns have it now. 17-6. Even a field goal would make it 1 score. So Otto Graham, 1st and 10. They give it to Motley. He might never get tackled. Graham throws as he's hit. Deep, and a Speedy Mac couldn't hold on. Oh, if he would have held on, he knows how big that was. It'll be 2nd down and 10. He knows exactly how big that was. They tried to go vertical here. 2nd and 10. 2 minutes here in the 3rd. Cleveland is on Buffalo 36. Ernest Biner, and he gets 3. It'll be 3rd down and 7. 2 turnovers, both fumbles for Marv Levy and his offense. 3rd down and 7. Cleveland, they got to get a score out of this drive. They have to. They need yards here, but they need a 1st down. 3rd and 7. Graham. No, Conlon, that's no good. And it'll be 4th and 7. And what are they going to do? They're going to punt, go for it, or kick? They're going to try it. Phil Dawson will try a 50-yard field goal. 50 yards for Phil Dawson would make it 17-9. They have to do it. Dawson, no! Dawson misses it to the right. Phil. Oh, wow. And he's going to miss, and now it'll be Buffalo taking over. They really dodged a bullet there, and it'll be 1st down for the Bills. Thurman is in the backfield. They could just give it to him right now, though the Browns are playing a run defense. They give it to him, and they know what was happening there. Glass, who recovered the fumble, they knew it was coming, but Thurman held on to the ball. It'll be 2nd and 12. Thurman Thomas has 41 yards on 16 carries. And it's difficult when you're dealing with the greatest teams and defenses of all time. 100-yard games are special, and 300-yard games are really special. 2nd and 12 for the Bills. And Jim Kelly back to throw. Jim lofts it. Intercepted. And he goes out of bounds under a minute, and that's a big turnover. And the Cleveland Browns get another chance. Jim Kelly upset, and Clarence Scott with the interception. Clarence, right there. And Clarence will get it. It'll be 1st down and 10. Under a minute to go. Under a minute in the 3rd. The Browns get another shot at midfield. So Graham, they got Jim Brown. Jim Brown should have won the Heisman in 58. Back to quick throw. Caught it, and this time Max Speedy with the catch, and he holds on, and a 1st down. So Otto Graham, not the most nimble in the world, but he put that into Max Speedy. 1st down and 10. They're getting near the range of Phil Dawson again. Speedy is opening it up for Newsome, the tight end. He throws, and that was ugly. And it'll be 2nd down. That might have been a blitz, but people getting into the backfield. 2nd and 10 for Cleveland. It's 17-6. On a 2nd down. Otto Graham. Newsome's on the near side. They're going to give to Ernest Biner through the middle, and a nice gain of 4. 3rd down and 6. They're going to check the wind and see which way they should go. 3rd and 6. 17-6 Buffalo. 3rd down. Maybe one more. They get the timeout of the quarter. Graham. No. They do that weird sidearm motion, and it didn't work at the end of 3. The score, Buffalo 17 and Cleveland 6. SIRE0329, good to see you as we begin the 4th quarter. 4th quarter here, 17-6. 46 yards. 46. For Hansen. No, hit the post. No, and it hit the post. Phil Hansen missed. And look at this. Bong, right there. And Buffalo dodges 2 turnovers. Now the Bills got to do something. They've just been dodging turnovers, and they got to do something now. They can't just keep turning it over. Thurman Thomas, what a run, and a gain of 7. Thurman looks good. And Thurman Thomas over 50 yards. Look at the offensive blocking there. And they look good. It'll be 2nd down and 3. 2nd and 3. They might just run this all the way to the end of the game. They pitch it out. Thurman. No. It'll be 3rd down and 2. They can't get to the outside. Jackson with the stop. And the Buffalo Bills have a 3rd and 2. 8:20 to go in the game. They would love a 1st down here. 3rd down, they got Gilchrist as a blocker. They have Thomas. They might just run it to Thomas. They do. Thurman a 1st down, another big gain of 5. And they just keep going and going with Thurman. Well, they're looking good. Buffalo now moving the ball quite well, nearing midfield. They might go for it again on a run. They do. Thurman Thomas couldn't get away. He wanted to, but he couldn't. It'll be 2nd down and 8. After the game, give me about 10 minutes and you'll see SportsCenter. And I'll narrate all the highlights so we don't get any copyrighted music stuff. And there it is. Thomas, but he doesn't get what he needs to. It's going to be 3rd down and 7. Banks with the stop. 3rd down and 7. Buffalo 17, Cleveland 6. Big 3rd down for Buffalo now from the 48. The fake. Down he goes. Michael Dean Perry with the sack. And all Jim Kelly said was, no, I'm going to hold it, and it'll be 4th down, and they got a kick. I got to use the restroom. I'll be right back. This is, I had a lot of dinner tonight, so I'll be back in a second. Enjoy the punt. I don't know how they did it, but Buffalo has scored and made it 24-6. And that should do it. I got to see what happened. Give me one chance. Let me look and see what happened. Okay. That was pretty good. How did they get it? Cleveland was on the 19. Otto Graham. Oh, a fumble. And Buffalo got it and they ended up scoring in the end zone. So Otto Graham, and that's Paul Warfield. Gilmore on the run. Gilmore, no! Paul Warfield has scored and made it 24-12. Wow, you want to talk about a blitz, catching them at the right time. And now they're going to go for two. Wow, how different that is. Warfield goes in. And now, are they going to go for two? Let's see. Nope. Just one. It would be an 8 and a 3 if they scored again, and it is good. 24-13, 79 yards for the Cleveland Browns. 5:35 to go in the game. So the Browns will kick, 5:35 to go. It's going to be high and deep and through the back of the end zone. That's Phil Dawson and Paul Warfield. Looking good. It's 24-13 now. Buffalo leading Cleveland, 5:35 to go. It's a good game. 24-13, Buffalo. Boy, that fumble hurt. Here comes Buffalo. They go to Thurman Thomas. The clock will start when they put it on the hash because we're outside 5 minutes, and it'll go there. 2nd down and 6. Gilchrist has 4 receptions. I think that was Gilchrist that caught it, and Reed with 2. 2nd and 6 for the Buffalo Bills. Jim Kelly, and he can't hit him. It'll be 3rd down now and 6. Tom Darden is hurt, the free safety. And Darden needs to go on one of those. Look at this, Darden's getting on that. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, doesn't look good at all. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. And if you are the Buffalo Bills, you want a 1st down now to keep the clock going. 3rd and 6, you got 3 to the left. And you also got a tight end. 4 receivers to the left. Kelly, no. And it's 4th down. Buffalo 24, Cleveland 13. And you know what Cleveland wants to do. They want to get it back again, and they will. 5 minutes to go in the game. Cleveland trying to make a comeback. Wouldn't that be something? I use the restroom, I come back, and bam, Cleveland all of a sudden pulls a miracle out. And Metcalf to the 35. Yeah, I know. Where has that been? My goodness. Well, Cleveland is down by 11 points with 5 minutes to go. So here it is. Otto Graham. Not the most nimble. Not the fastest. Draw to Jimmy. Look at Jim Brown. It'll be 2nd down and 4. They're going to hurry this up because they know they don't have all the time in the world. 2nd down and 4. Buffalo does. They hand it to Jimmy. Jimmy a 1st down. So the running game is looking good. They got Metcalf back in there. Shane Conlon, 8 tackles and a sack in a year. First and 10 for Cleveland. Back, Otto Graham. Oh, it hit him, and that's a flag. Let's see what it is. And an ineligible, and that'll be on the Browns. Oh, he hit the lineman by accident. First and 15. If you're Graham, you're like, get out of the way. Get back a little bit more. Like what I'm talking about Otto Graham, because the lineman, he hit the lineman. First and 15. It's a 5-yard penalty. They hand off to Ernest Biner, and a gain of 4. They're hurrying it up. We're approaching 4 minutes to go. Second down and 11. The run is good, but the pass, the pass is what's needed now. Graham. Oh, the deep throw and incomplete. It'll be third down and 11. I don't know where it's going. And yeah, that doesn't look good. Tom Darden, the free safety. Oh. Tomorrow we have baseball. Good baseball game tomorrow. For number 1, the Yankees of 1998 and the 88 Dodgers. Mike in the Truck League. Otto Graham. No, it's fourth down. Try to go to Warfield. And with 4 minutes to go, you got to ask yourself, are they going to go for it? No, they won't. Maybe they will. Let's see. Yeah, they are. It's 4th and 11. They're going for it. This could be the football game right now for the Cleveland Browns. Graham, short. They don't get it. They're not even close. And the Buffalo Bills take over. And Reggie Rucker couldn't get the first down. They went short. That was a great third down play. Oh, they tried to pick play. And it just didn't work. The Bills read it. And the Bills will take over with 3:50 to go in the game. Jim Kelly now. First down and 10. 24-13, the Buffalo Bills. Trying to run out the clock and go to 2-0. Handoff, and oh, that's Thurman Thomas. And a gain of 2. Well, if you're Buffalo, I know you're playing close to the vest right now, but let's put it this way, you gotta be a little aggressive offensively. You're up 24-13. It'll be 2nd and 8. 2nd down and 8. They want a first down. That would be really good for them. In motion. They got to stop it in 5 seconds. They're really running it down. There it is. Thurman Thomas on the run, and Thurman a first down. He's inbounds. Under 3 minutes to go and a first down. Thurman Thomas, what a run. That's why Buffalo's so dangerous. Look at this. He hits and he goes outside. Look at the speed. He beats out Howell and Jackson with the stop. It'll be first down for Buffalo. And one more first down and it might be it. The Buffalo Bills looking good today. If they were to score a touchdown, it would be another 30-point performance. First and 10. Kelly to Thurman, and a gain of 4. And they're going to let this thing go down to the warning. That's Gilchrist. It's hard to see. They have 2 number 34s as running backs, and as this thing goes to the 2-minute warning, that's going to be it. 2-minute warning. Cleveland has all 3 timeouts, and Buffalo 24, Cleveland 13. So they're going to have 2nd and 6. Ken Hall, the center. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Kelly to Thurman and a couple more. And a timeout for Cleveland. Well, if they kick the field goal, it'll be a 14-point game. And it'll be a little different. It'll be 3rd down. DeQuell Jackson, 17 tackles, 2 for a loss in the year. He's got 2 more since we saw that last graphic. 3rd and 4. Could be the football game, and they get a 1st down. Thurman. No, baby. I don't know. A timeout, but they got to measure. No, they're going to kick the field goal. They're short, and it'll be 4th down and 1. Very short of this, and a timeout. So here it is, Ryan Lindell to make it 2 full touchdowns. Lindell, no! Cleveland has a chance, but they need the onside kick to go with it. Lindell misses. So Ryan Lindell with a miss there at the 31-yard line. Cleveland has a chance, but they're going to need a field goal and a touchdown. They need to actually do something, not just take one step back and throw it into somebody's feet. Cleveland down by 11. There's Graham. Got it to Max Speedy. And they're going to hurry it up. Max Speedy with a catch and a 1st down. Under a minute and a half. Back to throw, Otto Graham, and he gets hit hard. 2nd and 15. They're hurrying up here. A minute and a half to go. 2nd down and 15. They throw. He's got Warfield and a 1st down. They got to hurry it up. 4 receptions for 133. A minute and 10 to go. They have Newsome and Speedy to the right. They throw it and it's incomplete. I think they just wanted to get the clock stopped so they could think what to do next. The field goal would make it 1 possession. 2nd and 10. Buffalo up by 11, a minute to go. From the 37-yard line, Otto Graham, he's got it to Collins to the 11-yard line. It's going to be the 12 under a minute to go. 56, 55, 54. They got to hurry it up. Ozzie Newsome is ready to go, and they spike it. So they're going to talk about it. 2nd down and 10. Second down and 10. 50 seconds to go in the game. A field goal still works. Cleveland needs an onside kick though. Graham, little lofter, touchdown, Max Speedy. There's a flag. And they're going to say no good to that penalty. It's 24-19. And now they got to hit the 2-point conversion with 47 seconds to go. Incredible now. Here's the 2. 24-19. Otto Graham. Oh, and he can't hit it. It was a draw play. I could see it to Jim Brown. And they read it correctly. Watch Jim. Nice. Oh, right there, number 70 with the stop. And now the onside. If Buffalo gets it, they win the football game. If Cleveland gets it, watch out. Hansen, the onside kick. Hits it high. Cleveland's got it with 47 seconds to go. Cleveland has it with 47 seconds. Right here and right up there. As soon as they get it, it's dead. 1st down and 10. First down for Cleveland. They're down by 5. Otto Graham. Back to throw. Graham. And not Not even close to Reggie Rucker at 2nd down and 10. I can't believe this. Is unbelievable. 2nd and 10. Buffalo 24, Cleveland 19. 43 seconds to go. Otto Graham. He's got it to Rucker, and they got to hurry it up. They got to spike the ball. Max Speedy is coming back. They got to do it. They're on the line. They got to spike it in a quick hurry, and they do. 31 seconds to go. This game has all of a sudden just jumped out of nowhere. Cleveland, if they win the game, that would be an absolute tragedy for Buffalo. An absolute tragedy. 2nd and 10. Graham, no. 3rd down and 10. They tried to go to Collins. I think they're trying to hit a seam or something, and it didn't work. 3rd down and 10. 24-19. Otto Graham. 3rd down and 10 for the Cleveland Browns. They need a touchdown. Graham, he fires, no good, and they're down to 1 play. It'll be 4th down and 10, and they're down to 1 more play, and this is it for Cleveland. They need 10 yards, or else it's over, and Buffalo will hold on. 4th and 10, Cleveland is 0-1. They want to go 1-1, but they need 10 yards on this 4th down. Back to throw, the rollout. No, it's broken up, and the Buffalo Bills are going 2-0, and the Cleveland Browns will go 0-2. Cleveland will be 0-2, and Buffalo will be 2-0. It was outside, and it just hit the wrong. It didn't work. And all they're going to do is take a knee. The Cleveland Browns are going to take 1, and that'll be it. Jim Kelly and Buffalo will go 2-0, and what a game this is, and that's Jim Kelly for you. They end up winning, Buffalo does. They almost blew it to Cleveland, and in fact, if they would have got a 2-point conversion, Jim Brown would have ran. That would have been a whole different ball game there. But the Buffalo Bills win 24-19, and that's it. What a football game, especially at the very end, as Buffalo wins by 5 points. They win by 5. What a game. And when you take a look, what a league. What a game, you're right. The way these games are going, remember, one of the things I got to do is crank the fatigue up because it hurts the offense a lot more. But Warfield had 133 yards receiving. The league is unbelievable. The games are different. People are expecting like St. Louis Ram type games. They're thinking that when you put football on here, that it's going to be like 40-35. That's not the way it is. The defense is always the bigger thing, and the offense, it takes so much to score. You can see there's Thurman Thomas. He fumbled. That was when I was in the restroom. And Jim Kelly, a nice throw, and it was intercepted. This was big for Cleveland, and out of bounds here, and you can see Cleveland. Oh, what a catch by Max Speedy, and Max got it. And here they go. They whip it out of the backfield. That was Jim Brown with the fumble, and oh, that was Buffalo. And Buffalo went. Jim Kelly in the end zone. Andre Reed, good night. What a touchdown. What a touchdown that was. And Otto Graham. Otto to Warfield, and good night there. Paul Warfield went all the way almost. Gilmore, he did go all the way, and he ended up scoring there. Kelly to Thurman Thomas, and he went to the near side. That was big, and they pushed him down. A first down there, and then Otto Graham taking a look. He throws it Going to the end zone to Mac Speedy. Mac got it. And they couldn't hit the 2. So it was 24-19. The onside kick they got, but then they stalled. Jim Kelly, the player of the game. What a player of the game for Jim Kelly. And, you know, when you look at this, 14 of 28, 140, and 2 touchdowns. Now, he had 1 interception, but he looked good, and he really played extremely well under some of the circumstances. They were having a lead much of the game, 24-6, and he had to sit on it a lot. That's why he doesn't have the exorbitant, crazy numbers that they have. The stats really quickly. Take a look at the number of plays. 3 of 10, 6 of 11 in third downs. The number of pass plays, it was 70 for Cleveland to 60. So 70 to 60. When you take a look at the player stats autogram, a good rating. Well, it was 19 of 46 for 324, where Jim Kelly was 14 of 28 for 140, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Autogram had trouble today. Cleveland came back, and that'll be it. We're going to take a look at all the rest of the games. And take a look here. So Minnesota beats Philadelphia. They go to 1-1. So very, very big there. Let's take a quick look now at the standings. After 2 weeks, in the NFC, the North, the Packers are the only 2-0 team. In the South, the Cowboys lead. Everybody else is 0-2. In the West, the Chiefs are the only 2-0 team. And in the East, the Panthers are 2-0, and the Ravens are 2-0. In the AFC, the Bills and the Jets are 2-0. That's big. The Steelers are 2-0. The Colts and the Bengals are 1-1. The Falcons are 2-0. The Falcons won by a point. The Dolphins are 1-1. The Jaguars and the Buccaneers 0-2. And the Rams are 2-0. The Raiders, Chargers, and 49ers are all 1-1. Looking at the statistics, looking at everybody, looking at all. Let me take a look. Let's go to league leaders. Sorry. Passing, Mahomes is looking good. Rodgers, Vick. Staubach for Dallas. We saw him earlier. Watson looking good for Houston. Rushing, Adrian Peterson, 288. Adrian looking good. Paul Horning looking good again. Barry Sanders, 197. Chris Collinsworth, 13 receptions. Willie Lanier, 18 tackles. Most sacks, Richard Dent, Casey Hampton. The number of interceptions, you see the 2s. Defensive touchdowns, Forbin, Volk, Sale, Lynch, and Bennett for Buffalo that we saw. Tackles for losses, Jenkins, Hampton, McDonald, and Ware. A lot of 3s, Jack Ham is in there. That's going to be it for today. Watch the Sports Center coming up. Well, the power rankings will go here. Green Bay, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Atlanta. St. Louis is 5, Kansas City 6, Baltimore, and New York. Looking at the next 8, Buffalo rounds out the 2-0 teams. Dallas is 10th. Denver is up there. Philadelphia is the best of the 0-2s. And Detroit is 1-1. All the way Houston Houston below Jacksonville. I don't know about that. New Orleans can go. Cleveland almost got a win. New England is 0-2. They lost to the Jets. That's a big one. Looking at the schedule really quickly for the next week. Some good games here. I don't know which games I'll do. Tennessee and Dallas, New York and Buffalo. That might be it. Be one of them. That'll be big. Jacksonville, St. Louis. Chicago, Minnesota looking good. New England and Cleveland. At Cleveland. Philadelphia and Detroit. How good are they? San Diego and San Francisco. New Orleans and Seattle. Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Miami and Atlanta. Denver and Kansas City. Might be a very good one. Baltimore and Washington. Oh, rivals. Rivals. That's going to be it for us today. Have a great day. Great to see everybody. SIRE0329. Okay, good. I have too much fatigue on. I have too much fatigue. I need to lessen fatigue. I need to lessen the fatigue. Because right now, I don't know which way it goes, but right now I have the players fatiguing too much. So I need to lessen to the fatigue because right now I think the fatigue is too much. There we go. So I'm going to make the bar bigger. The bar is going to be bigger, and I think that will help. So let's see that for next week. That'll be the big thing. By week 4 or 5, we'll have everything down. But this is really good. This is really, really good. Have a great day, everybody. See you later. SIRE0329. We'll all see you later.